Hi guys, welcome back to Vintology by Lola. We're going to try a new filming position, so we'll see how this works. If it doesn't, well, I'll have to figure out something else, but I got a new desk, so this is going to be new. Anyway, let's open up what we are going to be showing you today, which I'm kind of excited about. Okay, so I made a Halloween journal, but oh gosh, I don't even know where to begin, because it was supposed to just be something on little rings, like rings, oh, let's just say about half of this size. And I just need to show you, this is how chunky it got. So it's really thin on this side, and I wasn't going to even put a ribbon on it, and I had to because it doesn't close. So I made a charm, and it's not even a charm or a tassel. It's just a whole bunch of ribbons and stuff. I guess you could call it a tassel. And it was so much fun because I just used all the miscellaneous stuff that I had from years ago. Didn't buy anything for this, so it was just stuff that I had. I had some Timmy charms, and I had some velvet beads and some pumpkins and just some eyelash and some orange. And then I put a piece of pearl in there. It turned out really, really cute. Loved that. I ended up using my favorite, my good old seam binding. Okay, let me take that off. And I can't remember, this was either one I bought from Scrap Cabin or I dyed it. I couldn't remember, it was in my stash. Here is the cover, and these are old Tim Holtz words from Halloween, and so is the 31. And this is his wallpaper this year. And then these are corner protectors. And I'm just going to check to make sure I'm still in frame, you guys. Yep, okay, good. And this is one of his witches from his adoptive family. And then I just put this on here just because I wanted something three-dimensional. And then I took one of his hats and I put that underneath it, a big witch hat, and then some ribbon. And then I gave her a hat. This is one of his word tiles. And this is a piece of his chipboard ephemera, and then I just put ribbon around it and ribbon through it. Then this is the back. This is another piece of the wallpaper, and this is an old piece of one of his, oh, I want to say this was his, and then I just cut out something from a magazine or something I had, and then I put the little dome over it, and then I just put some ribbon on it and glued on the back. So let's get into this baby. Okay, so here it starts, the first page. Hopefully you can see it. So I did a pocket over here, and I decoupaged a napkin on there and some ribbon. This is really cool, you guys. This is fabric that's cork that's in a roll that's at Hobby Lobby, and I just love it. It was just really different. It feels really soft and everything. It's really easy to work with. Just something a little different. I did an envelope. I did like a letter. And then I found this great printout free online, and I printed it out on vellum. And it is the skeleton dictionary page. Look at how great that is. It was just free online, so I just downloaded it, and then I just printed it out. And the vellum I bought is from Hobby Lobby, and it looks like it's yellow, but really it kind of is more of a vintagey cream. So loved that. And there we go. I have fallen in love with making these envelopes too, you guys. They're just so much fun. Dictionary pages and stamped and stenciled. It's just fun, so much fun. Okay, so this is one of the pages that I did in the microwave. That's one of my decorated lace ones. These I had, oh gosh, somebody sent them to me, and they were just transparent, and I thought those were perfect. This is just a piece of corrugated cardboard that was perfect in there. And I put corner protectors on it. And I made this was a gift from Wendy Egan. And I just love it. It was perfect. She sent it to me a while ago. And I stuck that in there. Thank you, Wendy. And then I made a paper clip. And this was a button inside of a button. And then I just put a piece of flannel on it. So there's that. Make sure I get more than one page here. There's so much in this book. Oh my gosh. Then flip this over. This was When my husband and I took a vacation, this was lined in our breakfast basket, so I asked the waitress for it, and so I just love this paper, and I just doubled it. Here's the other half of my paper, and with just some black lace, and then I put a charm on that too with a skeleton and a spider, and I put that all on a garment pin. Here is a piece of Timmy's paper, and actually if you take it off, or if you want, you can take this off, and it's adhesive paper. And I didn't know that until after I was using it, you guys, so it's kind of funny. This I just had laying around. This is a pocket that I saw somebody make. It's a double pocket. So I just took it, instead of using it as an insert, I just glued it on one side, glued it on the other. Then I made my own cabinet cards. Here's one, Wicked. And that image is from Timmy. Flip it over, and then I did him, Edgar Allan Poe. And that one, it has I did that double-sided. So here's Edgar, and here's a little girl. And that was Timmy too. And the very late at night, the midnight hours. And then I did a little glittery spider. And this was just this was just the backing of the glitter paper. I happen to have, this was great. This happened to be just in my music collection, The Dying Poet. So I took a picture, I can't even remember where I got this from, because I don't think, it's not a Timmy one. I think I got it from Red Lead when I got an order of rubber stamps. Oh my gosh, if you haven't gone to Red Lead, go to Red Lead. But they sent me a sheet, and this was perfect. And so then I just stuck that on there, and I made it a tuck spot. And then I put in 2 of Timmy's little pieces of ephemera, caskets and stuff. This is almost all of the paper I use, the designer paper here. All of this is from Tim Holtz paper pad. It either is from this year, last year, or the year before. I just pulled it all out and thought, oh, I'll just use it all. And it all works together, so it's beautiful. This is some of his ephemera. Here's another decorated paper clip. And this was just a little brown bag. And so then I just decorated the bag. And then inside of it, I don't even know what I put inside. Oh, I just put in more ephemera. So you could do whatever you wanted with it. And I didn't back it. I left it really light, just in case you wanted to put a picture on there or whatever. So, but it was like I had to stop myself because I just kept going, you guys. It was like, oh, I could do this. I could do that. I could do this. I'm going to add this. Before I knew it, that's why this book is so chunky, is because I couldn't stop myself. There's the back. More Timmy ephemera. More, I glued this on. This is paper that, it's not really glassine. It was something I found in my art room from the old art teacher. And then I just took some alcohol ink and dyed it. And this was a picture I just printed out online. I tried to back a lot of my stuff with scraps of my coffee dyed paper, just because I did not want to waste any of it. I even made little tiny tags for it. But I put, in these woods, the light flickered, something wicked this way comes. Thought that was cute. Okay, this is absolutely outstanding. I have to show you this. Okay, so I did a little clip, more little charms and stuff. But this is what my little goodies from Red Lead came in. This is unbelievable. I had to use this. Look at this. Is this not just so cool? So in here, I printed out, oh, I love this too. I found an old Woolworths ad for costumes for $1.98. And I just thought this was so cute. So I printed that on vellum and stuck that in there. I thought that was just absolutely perfect, considering all the yumminess on this. I just couldn't even believe that I got this in an order for stamps. I ordered like 3 stamps, and that came, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use that in a book. This was Timmy's paper, and then I put some of this gorgeous trim on it, which I love. I could use that in every single color because I love that. This stuff here. There's the back. Here's a dictionary page that I pulled, and it's skeleton, so I used the skeleton. Here's the other back of that yummy paper, and this is Timmy's, and I did some tape, and then I just did a library. I just dolled up a library pocket with all of Timmy's stuff. The uninvited guest, put some lace on there, and then just did just a library card in there. So that was kind of fun. Here's another great page of Timmy's paper. And on the back of that, I printed out this, Psychic Fortunes. My friend Shirley from Rainy Day Journals gave me a bunch of appliques and ribbon, and so I plugged one of those in, and then I printed these out online and put a little paper clip on it, and they're just all Apothecary of Magic, and then I just backed them all. So those were fun. Those were another freebie, and those were cute. So that's tucked in there, and I did a little sewing, fun. This was just a glassine bag, and I couldn't even believe it. Someone sent me a napkin that just looked like this, and I was like, that is perfect. So then I took some of Timmy's stickers and put Scary on it, and then I did this, leg bones and skull, and then put a tag on it, and I don't know. These were in with my ephemera from Timmy. I don't know that this was Timmy or if this was somebody else. And then I tried my hand at one of those little popsicle sticks. And so I did old rub-ons that I had of Timmy's from years ago. And then I found these great ornaments at Walmart. And I just took the little piece of twine out and put a brad in it. And so now it's a bookmark, so you can put it wherever you want. And I just love the way that turned out. That was so cute. So that's on there. So did I say that was decoupaged? I can't remember. So that's decoupaged with a napkin. And that turned out super duper cute. There's that. This is just a piece of graph paper, and it's just a small one, like from a ledger. And so then I just took a white bag, and this was more from Red Lead. I didn't throw out anything they sent me, you guys, because it was so cute. So I just cut this out and then backed it and put it on an envelope, and then I made my own, I made my own little slide of this man and this man. And these were Timmy's, and this is Timmy's. This, I don't know where I got this. That's those clear ones I think someone sent me. They're like transparent, but they're heavier than just a sticker. This, then I just put a little cute little piece of ephemera back there. This I have had probably for 15 years. Somebody gave it to me, and I didn't know what to do with it, Well, this worked out perfect. I trimmed it up, and it was perfect. So all I did was grunge it up a little and put it in there, and you guys, I was just thrilled that I finally had a home for it. It is so cute, from a Saturday Evening Post, because you know this is Norman Rockwell, and it's so cute. Love Norman. Okay, so then got this. Somebody gave me this. I think this might have been Shirley, and this is the paper that is actually, it's like cork, and it's fabric, but I used it as paper. That was from Hobby Lobby, so it's really nice. Just kind of different. Okay, this is another piece from Red Lead that they sent me, another little thing, because I ordered some other stamps, and this came in it, and it was a library pocket. So then I just did a little, like a little, what do I want to say? Blah. I can't think of what I want to say. A notebook with just my coffee dyed papers, and then I had found these spiders at Walmart in a package, and then I put some of, it's kind of like cheesecloth, but it's heavier, and Walmart had it in a big package, and it was like $2.98, and so I thought, oh, I'll just buy some of that. Well, that's about all I use, so I've got a gazillion pounds of this black stuff now. Who knows what I'll do with it? I don't know. And then I just put on some ribbon and stapled it. This is Timmy paper. This is one of Timmy's little women, like the vellum women. They're people. They're vellum postcards, but there's scary women and men and stuff. They're spooky. And so I just did this, ripped out one of the words from one of the little playing cards that had Halloween names on it, and I just put it on a piece of glitter paper like that, and then I just have it just sitting on the top here like that, just for a little bit of interest. And then this is my girl. I don't really like the way she turned out, but I wanted to put her in there anyway. This was trying to learn how to use my distress markers and using gesso, and if you put gesso on here, then you can color on them. Well, you can color on them, but I don't think I did a very good job coloring. And her little mask is a little kitty wampus, and it just says, Dorothy liked anything spooky. Well, Dorothy's a little spooky too. Okay. And then I put this on. This was old Hobby Lobby, when Hobby Lobby sold trim and stuff for Halloween. Oops. And this is the back of that. This is just some really pretty lace and stuff. And then this was part of the sheet that Red Lead Stamps sent me. And so I cut this out and then I backed it. And then I just put Hocus Pocus. This is Timmy. That's Timmy. This is Hobby Lobby. This, on this side is really, this, I have no idea where it came from. I made another, I had so much fun, you guys, making these little, I don't know, I wouldn't call them slides and I wouldn't call them cabinet cards. They're just kind of miscellaneous spooky cards. So I did her on one side, a strange visitor, and I did her. Her eyes were dark, and I did her. So either side, just kind of something fun. I stenciled this with Timmy, one of Timmy's stencils, and you flip it over, and then I found this picture. It's a postcard from some museum or something in my art room. There was a whole bunch of them. I just put a witch's hat on her. She just really kind of looks spooky to me. Used a piece of Timmy's vellum and just put the spider down. So that was just kind of something a little bit different. Oh, and the cat also is someplace that you could use as a tuck spot. And then I just used an orange Clippy that I had, that I found, because I've got like bought 2 boxes of Halloween stuff. I didn't know I was so addicted. And this is another one of Timmy's ones. This is lace, and then I put this over it, and then I just put more, oops, hang on. I forgot this one's attached with a tiny, with one of his tiny little clips. So there's one of those cards. There's one, Trick or Treat 31, and the skeleton, but on the back of this one, I made it into a little tuck spot and did 2 creepy women. How creepy they are. And thought that was kind of fun. Just something a little different. Put that in there, and there. And then that makes that. And super duper cute. And I love Timmy's, well, what of Timmy's don't I like? But I like these little clips because they hardly show. But but the only problem is then you forget they're there because they are so tiny. Okay, so flip that over. And I actually extended the belly band because I had enough lace. So I did on that side. This is just from an old typing book or letters. And I put this in here because I'm from Milwaukee. And it's actually from Milwaukee from 1950. Here is a bag that I just a brown bag that I just decided to decorate. I found this cat online and it was super duper cute. Salem Sanctuary for Wayward Cats. And I just thought this was so cute. And I put on some washi tape. And on the side, I left it as a tuck. And then I took a black, tiny CD case, put some ribbon on it, put some boo on it. And then a couple years ago, I had made these cards. Whether you're a good witch or a bad witch, it's all about the shoes. And it was just a card. So I thought that was really cute. So I just stuck that in there. And that was really fun. Put that in there. And then I had a blast. I had ordered from Callie. I think it's Callie Girl. She had an auction and I ordered some bingo cards and I got orange. I was so excited. And so I just dolled this up with some of Timmy's kids and some wings and a little card. And it says Dearly Beloved and some tulle. Love the way that turned out. And that gets tucked in there and stuff. And that's super cute. And you flip that over. I know I keep saying super cute. Sorry. Here are some tassels. Here's another one of those prints from Red Lead. And it was actually a collage sheet, you guys. So I just took the collage sheet, cut it up, and saved it. And wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. And then I kind of plugged it in where I thought I'd use it. So that's some more of them. Then I took some of Timmy's mini ephemera, stuck it on the back of there, and put in another one of his ephemera, just that looks like Happy Halloween, just someplace to journal. Tried to keep some place to journal and do pictures, because it could have been easy to fill up everything. This was just a brown bag from something I had bought from somebody. I saved these, and then I took some more of that black. It's not really cheesecloth, because it's different. It's heavier. And it's got burlap and lace, and then I put Dreadfully Wicked, and I just loved this Noisemakers. Yee, the party. And then inside I had taken a flashcard and just dolled it up. Cut out this witch that I had gotten online, and some of Timmy's stuff, and I took some old tiles that I had, And let's see, and some Shirley Girl Rainy Day Journals gave me this trim, which was perfect. And I just put a little pom-pom on her hat. And then inside the bag, too, I put that it was from a pharmacy, an old pharmacy. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. This is just another piece of black paper that I actually did a little envelope and I attached it. So this was the envelope. And then back here is an actual coin holder, which I thought was such a great idea. So you just take a little coin holder and it's already got the plastic in it and you can just slip it in. Now this wasn't see-through, so then I did the other side with somebody else. So this is the spinster and this is Mrs. Emmy Dury. So that's that. Thought that was a darling idea. Loved the coin holder, envelope, whatever card. Ugh. This I just used up some more of my ephemera and some tape. This was all of the stuff, you guys, that was part of the red lead. Now this was just something else they sent me and some of the sheet. And so I thought, you know, I told you I didn't get rid of anything. So I just took some of the pieces and this was on it, this was on it, this was on it, this was on it. And then I just put it on an orange bag. And then I made a tag because these kids were part of Red Lead Peculiar. And I just thought they turned out so cute. And put that in there. Okay. And then on this side, it's another tuck spot. And I put the palm reader. I think that's fabulous. That is fabulous. I don't know what I would do with it, but I just loved it. And then inside of here, I just put a whole bunch of ephemera, and I did back all of it, and I did miscellaneous, so that's fun to use for Halloween. And then this was a page out of an old book, and I folded it in half and it was just trees, and then I put in, someone had given me all of this stuff, these tags for like when you go to the coroner. I mean, obviously, and this is just a little tag I put in there, but there's the office of the coroner attached to the toe, and then this one was the name of the deceased. So I thought that those were perfect in this black, eerie page. And then somebody had given me this, made it for me, and I just liked it, little pop of color in there. Then I just took one of Timmy's words, and I took a paper clip and put a flower on it that I bought from Cuddle Me Clay, and you flip this up, and it's a journaling spot, and then I just used some orange pom-pom trim around there. Thought that just added a little bit of interest there. Flip that over. This is from an old typing book. This was a printout that I got online that I loved. And this, I don't know where I got that. It was a tag. I turned it into a tuck spot. I had done this on my sewing machine with the old piece of orange and black flannel I had. I put on another charm on a orange garment pin. This was just an orange little baggie that I had used rub-offs on, and then I put this on from Walmart, put a bow in her hair, and then I just stuck a little tag in there. Okay. Just so you knew there was something that you could put something in there. And then this tucks, and then this, you can just put it on the side there. Okay. And this is the back. This is more of Timmy's Words Poison with the skulls. This was some leftover lace from Rainy Day Journals, and then I got that from her. Someone had sent these to me. I think this might have been Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss, and I thought these were perfect in there. Then I just took an old receipt to put that in there, and then I had a library. I had a library card. Not a library, from Library Congress. I can't think of what they're like, from the Dewey Decimal System, from a card catalog file. And I couldn't believe I had one that was like this, Escape from Evil. I thought, from New York. I thought, oh my gosh, perfect for Halloween. So I stuck that in there. Thought that would be fun. Okay. And this back piece is, I can't remember why I took this piece out. If this had anything in it. Maybe this didn't. But anyway. So that's a dictionary page. And then I just put a little Oops, sorry, here. Oh, I know. There it was. It was witches. Witch and witch hazel. Sorry about that, you guys. And then here is a little tag. It's not really a tag. It's a piece of lace that I stapled on. This was a coffee sleeve that I just covered in Timmy's paper. Used one of his ephemera. Put some lace underneath it. I had made these. These were just lace flowers I made. And then I put a gem in the center. This I got offline, and then I just put some stickers on it. Salem, Massachusetts Witch Market, and then that, and I thought that was really cute. And then back that. I really like that. Then, let's see, I told you guys, this was a big sucker. Here is just a glassine envelope that I kind of tinted a little bit yellowish orange, and I had to use this hand. I had to use this hand somewhere in the book. I love these palm reading hands. And then I had printed out this, I had these letters, and I had two, I didn't have an E or a W, but I had them in clear, so I thought, well, okay, that's fine, that works. And then I printed out this witch that says, when the owl and the witch are seen together, there's mischief on Halloween, and I backed that. I just thought that was cute. It's not as clear and crisp as I would like it, but it works. Okay, and there's just another plain piece, Then I did another clippy with some ribbon and some lace. And then I took an envelope and I decoupaged it with what I thought would be kind of Halloweenish. It's like a plant, all different plants, a napkin. And then I put on a flower that Shirley gave me and Cuddle Me Clay. And then if you take this out, I can get it out when you're on camera. So it says it's the witch's dance, so you can see that it's cute. You could leave it just like that. But then I found this online. You guys, I was having so much fun finding stuff online. This is all of the different pumpkin lanterns that you used to be able to buy for, you would get, it was $2.80 a dozen for these, or 25 cents. And then some of them were even only a nickel a piece. I thought they were so cute. So I did the same thing, printed it on vellum, and it was that kind of yellowy vellum that you can get when Hobby Lobby has their sale on their paper. So I just picked up like, I don't know, 8 or 10 of those just because I thought, oh, those would be fun to print on, and they really worked well. So then I just put that on. Then you have the back page, and I just did a little notepad, and I put another one of those little Walmart Charmy Halloween ornaments on it. Just did all different papers. I had this piece of ephemera from Timmy. And then this is a piece of his vellum, the see-through. That was really kind of cool. And then I also used the house as the pocket, the piece of vellum. So that is my Halloween Wicked 31 book, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and going through this with me. If you're interested, it is for sale. Just send me a note, drop me a line, and I'll tell you what it is and how to get it and stuff. But I really appreciate you coming over. I hope you're having a great weekend. It is the end of the weekend for me, and we go back to school tomorrow, and things are going well. But now it's time to move into Christmas, you guys. So let's see what kind of fun we can create for Christmas, okay? So take care, and until later, I will talk to you soon. Bye.